Past 6 months, 7 months actually, of being in a really up and down relationship with this one girl that I really love and I really appreciate her and I respect her. Could go on about her for days, but I realize that talk is cheap and I'm guilty of that myself. I'm guilty of saying, I'm going to do this to be better. I'm going to do this to be better. I'm going to build this. I'm going to do that. But it was all cheap, empty talk. And I never really ended up getting down to it and getting the work done like I should have been. I've realized my faults, where I need to go, and what I need to do. I don't have it figured out by any means, but I'm allowed to have the opportunity to be here in a struggle, in a try. That is more important than anything that anyone could ever think about. Having the opportunity to be alive, to be here, something you should forever be grateful for, no matter what time you're in. I've been blessed with a very nice life, and others have been a lot more unfortunate than I have. But at the end of the day, I have to keep pushing forward, and you have to keep pushing forward. Be true to what you say. This is a key and valuable lesson that I've learned. It's a hard lesson to stick by, but it's one of those lessons that's so valuable for the rest of your life that you will never, ever forget about. Throughout high school, I'm now 18, moving on to college. It's a big transition for me, but being who I was in high school was not perfect by any means. It was very hard. Lots of different decisions I had to make, lots of different things I had to live through. Wrestling was one of them. That was an amazing experience, no matter what. Very many ups and downs. But throughout all of it, I realized that quitting is never an option. For me, w- when I think about quitting, I have to think back and remember what would I want my future children to see? Would I want them to see a father that's weak and crumbles under pressure? Or to see a father that's strong and acts as a real role model for them in what to do in rough situations and someone that can be dependable on? And that's the man that I want to be for my children. So by all means, I cannot quit here, and neither can you. Whether you want children, whether you want something better in your life, whether you have something better in your life, or you have a vision, everyone has their own vision of what they want. But in order to get to that vision, you can't quit. Commitment's hard as well, but at the same time, too, honoring your word as a real person would and being honest with yourself is the hardest thing that you can do. I'm saying this because I feel like I need to hear it, and I feel like this quiet is making me go insane, and it's rough. It's really rough, and I'm not going to deny that. I've given up a lot of things already so far, and there's a lot more to give up. But with that giving up of the other things, there's a lot more to gain. There's a lot more life to experience and to gain and to be better and to understand. Life is too short, and you only have one life to be optimistic and to understand what your purpose is in this life. And that starts with not quitting and being an honest person to yourself and to others and honoring your word.